Hello, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyla and I make makeup videos. You probably couldn't tell though because I have bare face, but it's fine. Today we are doing, as you can see by the title, Boxycharm unboxing for the month of February and January. I think this is just going to be a trend that I've been going on with because I can't seem to put one out every month. But that's all fine and dandy. We're just going to keep rolling with it. So I'm going to unbox them first. I have both of them here in front of me. And then we are going to talk about like some of the products and put them on my face. The ones that I can, of course, put on my face. You can see I have my scarring over here still. It is improving. Hey! Though it is improving. And we have a nice little friend here. And over here, but we are killing it nonetheless. Let me pull up my email because we're gonna need that for this. So let's start with January 1st. So this month is a regular box. So for some reason I thought that, no, maybe it's in March that the Boxycharm comes out. Anyways, the theme for January is breaking the ice. The card looks like this. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. I've kind of looked at them already to kind of get an idea. However, we're just going to go with it. This is something that I can't use right now because it's a cleanser, I believe. It is the Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Polishing Micro Exfoliating Truffle Face Gommage. Just as face gommage. So I'm thinking that it's a scrub. It has a seal on it so we can't open it, and I definitely can't do that with my nails because it's like lined up perfectly with the edge. But it has some good ingredients in it. It does have citric acid, but it's near the end, so hopefully it won't break me out. Apricot though kind of throws me off. And it has cetyl alcohol, which is one of the good alcohols, so that's exciting. Some seed powder, so it's definitely going to be exfoliating. It says that it is a delicate exfoliating cream with a rich texture and smooth fragrance. Interesting having a fragrance. Mediterranean. Reduce the signs of aging. More luminous and healthy complexion. Retails for $28, so already more than the price of the box. We have gotten something from them before. We have gotten this, which I really like. Oh, they both say Truffle Therapy on the front. So this is the Radiant Setting Spray, which I really like. I'm already down here. I have used it quite a bit. I do like this a lot to set my face and add a little bit of glow, especially when I'm looking really powdery. So, yes, that is going to be interesting. And then the next thing is something I can't use as well. It's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I did get this in gratis. This is the smaller one. This is like the one that you get in Beauty on the Fly, which is the little baby ones by the register. And it says that this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask is bouncy, breathable sleeping mask that smooths and perfects skin overnight. The pillow-proof formula acts as a radiance-boosting face mask, formulated with smoothing amino acid-rich watermelon extract, hydrating hyaluronic acid, and pore-refining AHAs that work with sleep to gently exfoliate and clarify. So this, I think I looked up the ingredients, and it has vitamin C in it. However, stuff like this, I decided if it's something that I'm really interested in or really need, I'm going to use it like one night and then take multiple nights off to like let my skin rest and hopefully not break out a ton. Like the, what did I use the other day? The Fresh Deep Hydration Rose Moisturizer. I really like that moisturizer for its moisturizing properties, but it does have vitamin C. So I just used it one night when I was like really dry and layered on a face, like a hydrating face mask, overnight mask over top, like kind of like this one, but not this one. And it just like added good hydration to my skin. That way the next day and the next couple days after that I wasn't left feeling so dry, which I kind of am right now in here and in here. So that's great. But yeah, so that might be something that I'm going to do with these since I do like that and I'm trying to like work my way around this vitamin C issue that I've got going on. The next thing though is this Dr. Brandt 24/7 Retinol Eye Cream with Ruby Crystal Complex. With age fighting, retinol eye cream. I got another retinol eye cream. Maybe that was in Allure recently. So it looks like this. It's nice packaging. It's kind of big. I've decided that I like packaging like this, but I also kind of like pots as well, because with this I can get more like precise of how much I'm getting, but once you lay this down and it starts running low, you can't like get it out as easily. You have to keep it up so that it can slide down, which is inconvenient for me because I keep my daily skincare in drawers and I need to lay them down to get it all to fit nicely. I can't stand it up, so I have to like sit it out, and then it's on my section that I have my skincare on, and it's just is ugly, but it's fine. So this is retails for $55. Or did I tell you that the Glow Recipe, that size is $22? So everything so far has been well above the price of the box. This one especially, $55. Wow. Interesting. So we'll give it a go eventually. I'm almost out of the daytime and the nighttime eye cream that I'm using now, so maybe. Then the next two things are Make-A-Be. This first one is the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Little White Lies Concealer. Oh, maybe the shade is Little White Lies. Yeah. Shade 60, Little White Lies. It's a lightweight gel serum concealer formulated to be hydrating, buildable, and provide medium coverage with a natural flawless finish. Use vitamin E and galactorabinane to keep moisturized and to rejuvenate and improve the skin's appearance. It's a doe foot applicator. Velvet soft formula, visibly brighten and cover dark circles. Interesting. This might not be enough for today, but we'll see. This might be something that I use like by itself, like on days when I just want to put a little bit of concealer on and go. So I don't know, we'll see. And then last but not least for the month of January is this Manna Kadar Beauty Simplified. It's a lip whip in the shade Faith. So it's a matte lip color that is whipped to perfection, easy to apply, and formulated with long-lasting pigments that don't dry out your lips. Retails for $21. Oh, this concealer is $25, by the way. Everything in the box this month is above the price of the box, so even if you just like one thing, you're already getting your value's worth. So that's good. Moving on to February's box. So just recap for January. We've got the face cleanser exfoliator, Glow Recipe overnight mask, eye cream, concealer, and lipstick. And let's just total that off first. Tyson! My neighbor is walking his dog, and it's setting Tyson off. $25, $55, $28, $22, $151 for this like value for this box, and you only paid $25 now. I think they've gone up. Actually, they did go up, so not all of this stuff is the price of the box now. I lied to you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I really didn't, I swear. So, yeah, still it's a good value considering. Let's move on to February's box. So, February did not come with a card. And at first I was like, what? And then a couple days later, they emailed me and emailed the card. Like, it's called a virtual card insert. I guess they're trying an effort to go more green. So, we're just going to reach in and pull. I'm pretty excited for this one. There's a lot of stuff that I know I'm going to like already. So, that's exciting. The first thing is wipes. This is the EVO Skin X Aurora Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes. Has cannabis sativa oil and it's anti-fatigue. So, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, pretty excited. So this retails for $10 and they're biodegradable. So if you're concerned about your wipes being in compost or like being in the, whatchamacallit, the landfill, these are biodegradable. So hey. It even takes off waterproof makeup and keeps skin hydrating. And they're antibacterial wipes to reduce inflammation and avoid irritation with cannabis sativa. So that's pretty exciting. I wonder how many's in here. 15. Not bad. I like these when I go and stay at people's houses. Like, Lane and I, if we go to some of his family's houses, sometimes we end up staying the night there. And I leave these in my purse, like a small pack like this. And it just is so great. Just in case. Like, just in case. Because I hate going to bed with makeup on. I hate it. My skin will break out so quickly. The next thing, this is something that I've talked about multiple times. It's the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. And I use these pretty often. I wouldn't say I use them every day now because I have added another toner to my routine. However, I do use them quite a bit, so it's pretty exciting. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. And yeah, so I am trying to incorporate them back into my routine more because I have been using another toner. So I use these in the morning now more so. Sometimes at night if I'm using like a really strong serum or something and I don't want to use an AHA toner, I use these because they're a little bit more gentle. But I really like them. They just even out the skin. They're just nice. And that retails for $15, $16. Yeah. And you can even cut them in half. I do that too to get more use out of it because there's 28 in here. The full size is 60 wipes. I say wipes, but they're pads. So yes, and then the next thing is this Ciate London Everyday Vacate Coconut Setting Powder. The coconut is what concerns me because coconut is comedogenic. And if I use coconut for more than like 2 days in a row, I break out. So, actually, I won't say I break out unless I use it like a lot, but it definitely clogs my pores. I noticed that I was using another coconut cleanser. I don't remember which one, but my pores were just looking so clogged. So I can't use that much. I can use them like once or twice. So let's look at this actually, and let's see how much it retails for. $22. It's a mattifying powder, and it wants you to bake with it and set your makeup. If I can get it open. But how much did I say it retails for? $22? Okay. It's for the box. It's fine. Oh, it's cute. It's a little bit more lightweight, but it's kind of looks like the Beauty Bakery one. I really like that powder a lot. That's one of my favorites. I have to put my legs up. I just have to. My back is killing me. So, but this has a really cute packaging, like with the gold on the top. It's very lightweight though, but it looks pretty finely milled. Kind of like an HD powder. Oh, there's a seal. How are we gonna get that off? It's like, I don't know. I have to ask my aunt. So the next product is something that we got to pick ourselves. Like, it was between this and something. You got to choose between this or a Kate Somerville serum or a QMS eye cream or an Iconic London palette. And I chose this. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, and I've used this before and I really like it. So, plus like with serums and stuff, you can kind of be hit or miss, especially like me if you don't want vitamin C. So, this stuff is bomb. It is a full coverage foundation. We're going to use it today, and it's just so good. Like, it's such a good foundation. And it retails for like $38, something like that. $44. Wow, that's even more. So that's like a really, really, really big deal. And then this next one, noisy. These are brushes, and they're from Alamar. So we have gotten some Alamar palettes. We got one palette that's an eyeshadow palette from them before. Ooh, it's got like a design in the top. Ooh, I bet that's a really nice foundation brush. And then we've gotten a blush palette, and I really like the blush palette. Maybe we'll use it today because it doesn't look like I got blush. So these are going to be so nice. Okay, yeah, I'm very excited to use these. So that's pretty freaking exciting. And those brushes retail for, they're the Complexion Blush Trio, by the way. Complexion Brush Trio. For $36, and it's a complexion brush, a bronzer brush, and a brightening brush, and they retail for $36, and they're vegan and cruelty free. So that's exciting. Let's total this up. We've got 44 and 36 and 22 and 16 and 10, so it's $128 value for the $25 box. So it's not as good of a deal, but I like a lot of the stuff more than the other box, so I'm excited to use it. So let's go ahead. I already have moisturized and put an oil on my skin. I used the LMS oil that we got in a subscription box as well, and the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream as my moisturizer. So let me move this to the side, and let's get started. I'm going to use the Smashbox Primerizer even though I'm hesitant as to whether or not this has been breaking me out when I use it. But we won't use a lot, just a little pop. Oh, I'm also using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer for like the areas that are my pores are larger. Okay, I'm going to use my sponge with this, not the brush, even though I think this brush would be really good for foundation because this is a very full coverage foundation, and I think with more full coverage foundations you want to use a sponge sometimes when they're thicker, like this one, because it just like gets a smoother finish sometimes. So, ooh, that might be a little too dark. We might be able to make it work. It's really yellow. Can you guys see how yellow that is? Let me zoom in. Oh, now I'm like too high. Can you see how yellow it is though? Interesting. That's very yellow. Dang, that sucks. Might need to mix in some white. We can mix in this NARS one. I think this one's super light. Yeah. Just to kind of balance that color out just a hair. Because it's just super yellow compared to my body. I'm going to use the tail end of this brush to get this NARS out because I don't have the pump for it. I'm just trying to like balance that color. This foundation, the NARS one, doesn't have much coverage at all. It's mostly just like a radiant-y foundation. It's a little bit better. Okay. And I've also been trying to use foundation under my eye a little bit to kind of like cancel out some of the darkness without having to use so much concealer. But I don't like to use a lot because then it does crease a lot. But you can see how just that little bit went so far. Like it covered half of my face just with that little pump. Still look a little yellow, but hopefully with like powder, it'll be okay. It's so full coverage, like it looks so, like I have not been wearing a lot of full coverage makeup lately. I've been using, like, if I put something on my face, I just use a concealer, and I use the Pretty Fresh concealer from ColourPop. And I just use it mostly where I need it and then blend a little bit of the rest, like, around wherever. Okay. It looks a little bit cakey, but it's not as bad as, like, I anticipated. Because I haven't worn this foundation in so long. I used to just get samples of it. Because it's expensive. $44 is kind of steep. Just blend it down my neck a little bit so we don't look too crazy. But it's definitely like coverage. Like you can see here where I had all that scarring is really concealed. So that being said, I need to wipe my hand now. Oh, I got it on my pants. We're gonna try this new wipe. Oh, they're very wet. It just like sprayed. They look like there's bubbles on them. So yeah, it's a little bit yellow, but other than the color, it's a good match. Like it's a good finish. I like the full coverageness of it. I guess I knew it was full coverage. It's just a lot, I guess. It looks a little bit heavy, but it's probably because I had to layer on that NARS one on this side to kind of balance it out. So let's go ahead and use the concealer. This one's going to be probably very light compared to this. Maybe not. No. Oh, it's dark. Nope, 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 nope. It's brown. It's like, it's way too dark for me. Okay, so we're not going to use this concealer because it's way too dark, even though it's in the shade Little White Lies. Like, this just, like, look. Like, look how dark that is. Can you see it? If it would focus on my hand and not my face. Like, that's way too dark. Focus. Ugh. And it's very peachy. So maybe, like, as a color corrector, but honestly, just a concealer. These wipes are doing a really good job. They leave a little bit of a residue, but it's not crazy. I've used much worse. So that's a no-go. I'll give that to my sister. No. So we're going to use my concealer. And we're going to try this Hourglass one. I've been trying it a lot lately. It's pretty decent coverage. It's not like crazy. It looks pretty flawless though right now, like under my eyes. So that I do like. And then I'm going to highlight just a little bit because I'm looking really yellow. Okay. Now let's try the Ciate powder. I'll do it under my eyes first. It's definitely like smoothing, like blurring, so that's cool. But is it going to keep my oils at bay in my oily zone and not make me super matte in my other areas? I look very white. I think it's flashbacky. Let's take a brush. I'm going to use this one, the Sephora Pro Featherweight Powder brush in number 91. Okay, I do really like that powder. It's very blurring. That's good. I am a fan. I'm going to do some bronzer and blush in my brows off camera and highlight, and then come back to do lips. I'm going to do eyes too. We'll see. Okay, focus. Okay, I have 2.5 minutes to talk about everything that I used. So I used a combination of 3 bronzers. 4 bronzers. I used this to contour. This is the Burberry Dark Beauty Blush in number 11 Light Glow, but it's a bronzer on me. It's brown. And then I used the Butter Bronzer, and I used this Too Faced Pineapple Sun Bronzer, Sharpen Bronzer, and I used Fenty Sunstalker Bronzer in Into Sun. I have used it so much that you can't even see the Fenty sign on it anymore. Anyways, yes, that's what I used as bronzer. As blush, I used the Alamar Color It Blush Trio Medium Tan, and I used these 2 shades here. And then for highlights, I used the Hourglass, why can't I think what it's called? Ambient Lighting Strobe palette. I used the Jacqueline the Flash palette, and I used Jacqueline's Extra Loose Highlighter. And yes, for my eyes, I used ColourPop Associated palette, and my crease, I used this shade, which is Rose Quartz, and that shade, which is Emerald. And then on my lid, I have the Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Kitten. And then I used Diamond from the ColourPop palette on top of it. And then my eyebrows, I used this Urban Decay Brow Blade in the shade Ginger Snap. I used both ends, actually. And then I used this mascara on my top lashes. I love it. It looks so, so good. Like falsy lashes. And then I used, that's the Damn Girl by the way by Too Faced, and the Wander Beauty Mile High Club mascara on my bottom lashes. And now we're going to do this. Oh, also I used that highlighter brush that we got from Alamar, this one. And, nope, where'd it go? Where did I put it? This one. And I think this would be better as a powder brush because it picks up a lot of powder from the highlighter. It did a good job putting it down, but it looked like when I looked at it and tapped my brush up, like a lot came off. So yeah, that was the only one I used though. We're gonna try this liquid lipstick. It's more like orangey than I anticipated it being. I am back. Okay, so my SD card got full. So I used this Mana Color Beauty Simplified liquid lipstick, and can you guys see? It's like the color's nice, but here where I had to go over it to like kind of get it even, and here where I had to go to get it even, it's like way darker and almost purpley. So if you can get it all in one coat like quickly before it dries, because it dries fast and it's very dry, like, so if you can get it all on one nice even coat, then it could work. But like some spots it's just like patchy, like darker than other spots, not like see-through, just darker. It's just weird. So yeah, but I do like it nonetheless. Like it's okay. I haven't been using liquid lipsticks a lot lately. Like they just I don't know, my lips are so dry and I'm dry in general, so it ain't itchy. Sorry. But yeah, overall I like the 2 months boxes. I liked February's much better. Like the foundation looks really good. Can you guys see? And I don't know if it's because I mixed that NARS one with it to like make it lighter. But the color's not awful. Out in the sun you could definitely tell, but like if I wore this to work, no one would probably know. Around my mouth it's a little bit yellow, but it's not too bad. What else did I use? Like I said with that brush, like it just picked up a lot of product. Like it put down a decent amount. This powder though was a win for me, honey. Like so far, like I don't know if it's gonna keep my oils at bay, like on my nose and my chin and whatnot. But under the eyes looks so good. The rest of my face like looks so good. My products like bronzer and stuff blended right on top of it. Apparently this one is the complexion brush, by the way, and this one is the bronzer brush. But I would never use this for bronzer. Like it's too dense. I need something fluffier. So I didn't use this, but I used the other one. But yeah, I really enjoy Boxycharm. It is my favorite subscription box of all time. So if you guys like want one, I would go for Boxycharm. Even though it's a little bit pricier, it's $25. But some of the cheaper ones are going up too. I think all of them actually. So it's just good. Like my skin looks good. I feel good. I'm happy with the value of everything. It's just a good deal for $25 a month. And if you do Luxe, it's a little bit more, but it's you get more options as well. And then Premium is quarterly, and you get like a massive box, and it's $50-ish, $55, $50-ish, but you get like so much good stuff. It's great. But yeah. So that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check me out on Instagram. My followers are declining on Instagram. I don't really know why. I don't post incredibly often, but I try. So I've been trying to do like Instagram stories more. I'm not as successful as doing them. Like I can't do them every single day. I just forget. But I try to do them every other day to every couple days. So yeah. That being said, thank you guys again. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Like please, I want more subscription boxes. But I don't know. I meant to cancel this month's Allure box, but I didn't do it in time, so I got it anyways. Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'll do last month and this month's Allure box together as well. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye! and 21. Tyson, knock it off! I don't know how I'm gonna get this open. Can my tweezers get it? Hey, I need help. I can't get this open. Shh. Tyson, I'm gonna put you in the other room if you can't stop.
No! You should have
Landon! He's so loud. Okay. Tyson! Two. This is Tyson. This is the first AP. Go in the other room. Go on.